Gill up the left pipe. Gill turns, fires, bounce shot, bounce it off the foot of Hare.
Each of the three boys has been a big part of any success that we've had over these past 11 years. We feel like we're a little bit more of a working man's team right now. That we're going to come out and give an honest effort every day. We're going to get to it. And Conor, Brendan, and Gavin, have all bought into that, and beyond that, have helped me instill that in the people around them. So for 11 years, as a coach, you feel like I got an ally in one of the Gill boys, whoever happens to be with us at that time, and that's been a real help.
It's almost like we have our own language speaking. A lot of people get frustrated being around us because they don't know what we're saying. It really is special to come here. We just have so many things in common talking about the program, and there's not really a moment that goes by where we don't just appreciate everything that the university and the program has done for us.
Some guys can throw it hard, some guys can shoot it hard, and some guys can throw a ball that almost catches itself, and Conor had that sort of unique ability. Kind of a quiet warrior. For Brendan, it was his career needed to unfold before we found a sort of a significant playing role. In the meantime, he always was a hard worker, very loyal to the program, and then in 2005, his senior year, he got out there in a number of different roles for us and really contributed to that team, getting all the way to the NCAA semifinals. And Gavin is probably, he's sort of a combination of both the boys. Certainly a little bit quiet and reserved, but another guy that also has been very confident in who he is as a person. Even though he hasn't been a star in our program during the course of his career, I would say he's always had a leading role, and he's never been afraid to step up in front of his teammates and say the right thing. And so in some ways, a little bit more forward than Conor and Brendan, especially amongst his peers.
Now here's Gill, and Gill turns and shoots and scores.
Every day I realize how fortunate I am walking around the grounds and knowing that I can come here and do the same things that my brothers did and do the same things that all these players that have been through the program have done. It's not easy, but it's well worth it.
I've often said that the wins and losses in this business can be a little bit fickle, but it's the relationships that do stand up, and certainly I feel like the Gills are people that I'm going to be able to rely on, and I'm clearly going to stay in touch with, forever.